Hello my friends, today I'm going to show you how to make a granny square. So simple and easy to make. The supplies you will need are a 6mm needle, some yarn, and a pair of scissors. You ready? Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is make a tie knot. We're going to make an X on our finger, take the thread off our finger, hold the thread, put our needle through the hole, grab some of the yarn, then wrap the yarn around our needle, then pull it through the loop. Now we're going to make a chain of 4 stitches. After that, we're going to put our needle through the first stitch. Grab some yarn and bring the yarn through both of the loops. Now we're going to make 3 more stitches. We're going to wrap the yarn around the needle and make 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. A total of 4 stitches. Then we're going to take the needle, wrap the yarn around the needle, and bring it through the hole. Here you have 3 loops on your needle. We're going to take some yarn, wrap it around the needle, take it through 2 loops, then take some more yarn around the needle and put it through the next 2. We will be working in 3s, so we just made 2 double crochets plus the 1 chain. That equals 3. Then you do only 1 chain. Next, you continue doing your 3 crochet stitches. You continue by go ahead on and making the rest of your double crochet stitches. In total, you will have 11 double crochet stitches and 1 chain, a total of 12. I'm going to repeat again. You make 1 stitch. Now you're going to repeat 3 more double crochets. That's 1. That's 2. And this is 3. Now we got to do 1 more set of double crochets. When you have finished your last double crochet, you're going to take the needle and put it inside the 3rd stitch and close it out. Do you remember the 4 stitches you did in the beginning? Where you're going to put your needle in that 3rd stitch. Okay? Here are your 4 sets of 3s. Your first 3, which is the chain and the 2 double crochets, and the 3 3s of double crochets. Now we're going to do the corners, and when we do the corners, we got to have 6 double crochets in each corner. We're going to start out by doing 3 double crochets inside of the first hole. Next, we're going to chain 1, then we're going to put 6 double crochets in the second hole. That's 1. That's 2. Here's 3. And then we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to do 3 more in that same hole. And that's our corner. We're going to chain 1 again, and then we're going to put 6 crochet stitches in our next hole. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Chain 1. Do it again. 3 in that same hole. We have completed 2 ends. Now we're going to complete the third one. Now we're going to complete our last corner, and what we have to do is put 3 crochet stitches in that hole. 1, 2, and 3. Do 1 stitch and then take your needle and put it in the 3rd stitch and close it out. We have completed our 4 corners and our middle. Let's continue. We're going to do our 4 chains, then we're going to do our 2 double crochets in that same hole. We're going to chain 1 and then we're going to put 3 double crochets in the next hole. Again, we're going to chain 1 and put 6 double crochets in the next hole. 1, 2, 3, 1 stitch and 3 more double crochets. We're going to repeat it again. We're going to do 3 crochets in the next hole. We're just going to keep repeating all the way around. 3 crochet stitches in one hole, then 1 stitch, then 6 crochets in the next hole, 3 crochets, 1 stitch, another 3 crochets in one hole. Then after that, another repeat. Keep going. We're getting closer to the end of our square. Remember, in that last hole, all we have to do is put 3 crochets in there, then 1 stitch, then connect it to the other 3 right in the 3rd stitch. Okay, I'm finished with my 2nd row. I have 4 corners of 6 double crochets and I have 3 double crochets. I bought these crochet pins from the Dollar Tree. These are used to show where you begin. You just put them in your yarn, and every time you go around, you would know the beginning, where you started. Again, this pin shows where I start my ends and where I begin to go around the square with my double crochets. We're going to do 1 more row and repeat our chains and double crochets. Once you learn how to make a granny square, you can make several granny squares and make it into one project. So I want to challenge you to just sit and just make squares. Then I can show you all the different projects you can make with your squares. We have completed another row. As you can see, each time that we complete a row, it increases. First it was one, then it was two, and it's two all the way around. We are now going to do our final row. We're going to have 6 double crochets on each end, and we're going to have 3 double crochets in 3 different holes, and then we'll be finished. I'll see you at the end. Okay, we're at the end. Now let's just close out this granny square. You take your needle, you put it through the loop, you grab some yarn, wrap it around your needle, take it through the loop, and take it through one of the stitches. Grab some yarn, pull it through the hole, pull the yarn through the loop, tighten it, then cut your yarn. Finally, we're going to make sure our granny square does not come apart. So what we're going to do is tie a knot 2 times and then cut off the rest of the yarn. Okay, I'm finished. I challenge you to make 4 of these granny squares, and on February 3rd, I'm going to show you what you can make with those 4 squares. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my video.